So as I said, doing things really easy is an instant gratification. Delayed gratifications are much more rewarding, much more fulfilling, and much more like lasting in your well-being and your happiness as a whole. Morning everyone. So yeah, this week's every Tuesday I'm going to try and do a little video, a little bit about sort of mindset and peak performance and getting yourself in the right sort of frame. And this week's video is massively inspired by one of my mentees, Simi. Simi done a video about life, like life doesn't improve by chance, it improves by challenge. And creating challenges and meeting challenges in your life is such an important part of stepping forward, but there's a fine art between demonstrating when the challenge is too big or too small in reverse. So Simi done a fantastic video. I'm working with a group of great mentees. It's the first time I've actually trained people officially, and we'll come up to week 5 of a 6-week program. And one of the big parts that I've been encouraging them all to do is get out of their comfort zone and start doing videos and building up their cars are coming now, building up their personal profile. Building your personal profile is so important, not just for getting investors, which is an important part of getting investors, but for building your network throughout any element of the property or any business you're in. So that could be agents, brokers. So the more you're present, the more people know you, the more people get to feel and understand you, the better it is. So one of the challenges I've been giving my mentees is to start doing videos and posting regular so people get out there. And I said to them, don't just post, yeah, look at this property and look what I'm doing in property. Also post some stuff about about you, so people get to know you. People do business with people. So Simi done a fantastic video. I wish I could take credit and claim to say I told her to do this video, but she's done a video about skipping and not giving up. And she's saying like reward don't happen by chance, it happens by challenge. And she challenged herself to do 20 skips on a row. If you haven't seen it, go in my remote property investing community and watch the video. It's so inspiring. So she puts the camera down, she wants to do 20 skips, and she's not going to give up until she's done 20 skips. I then challenged Sandeep in one of the mentees in the group, said, come on, I want to see you do a similar video, because we were talking to him about, he's been doing great with these videos. They're in the group as well, check his ones out. And then he challenged himself, like he plays tennis all the time, and so he challenged himself to do 70 skips. So he failed on the first attempt and then carried on at it. And this is exactly it. This is exactly the lesson from this, is like we've got to challenge ourselves, but we can't challenge ourselves too large where it overwhelms us completely and just makes us like want to give up and make it feel a failure, but also big enough so you just can't do it easy, because the mind, if you achieve things easily, you just get bored of them. And no matter how good it makes you feel instantaneously, reward comes in delayed gratification. So yeah, you need these challenges. There's 3 levels of stress that we have in our life. There's level 1, 2 and 3 levels of stress. Level 1 of stress is where all fulfillment and reward is, and getting the delayed gratification. So as I said, doing things really easy is an instant gratification. Delayed gratifications are much more rewarding, much more fulfilling, and much more like lasting in your well-being and your happiness as a whole. So such an important element to try to get just a level 1 stress with stuff that pushes you just out of your comfort zone, but not too far where it creates sort of stress, like real stress, as in like stress where you're pressure and anxiety. You're going to get a nervous anxiety. Remember, the chemical release that you get from stress and anxiety are very close and very similar, and so many of the same chemicals get released when you're excited. So you just got to reframe your thinking and focus that into excitement. But as I said, though, let's get back to Simi's video and Sandeep. Sandeep took up the challenge. He gave himself a 70 challenge because he felt that's where that challenge was for him. I challenged him to do 20, and obviously he must have known himself, and he must have known 20, he would have been able to do it. So he pushed himself on his challenge. But guys, as I said, I'm going to point you back to Simi's video in my community. Watch that in the the remote property investing community. Watch that video, so inspiring. She puts the phone down, no takes, no practices. Let's just bust it out, 20 skips in one go. And it's the power of that not giving up and moving on. Like, the funny thing is, when we want real lasting success and real rewards in life, we've got to constantly grow, constantly got to be pushing forward, constantly moving forward. And that's not necessarily growing to be the biggest and the best, but it's moving in our comfort zone, what works for us, always steadily sort of progressing and moving forward. It don't always have to be related to money, don't always have to be related to business or careers. It can be in your health, it can be in a guitar, learning a new language. We've always got to have challenges and moving forward to keep that fulfillment. The thing is, when you can't succeed, people just give up so quick. They hit that barrier point where it don't happen straight away and they give up and they don't realise the rewards in that keep on brushing yourself down, moving forward, brushing yourself down, moving forward. And yeah, it's such a shame that the mind can concept this and comprehend it quite easily. You tell somebody to do it, but put it into practice, when you fail something, you really feel bad and you just want to give up, and yeah, it's just a mechanism that probably goes beyond it does go beyond your control most of the time. But being able to push through these barriers, a consistent effort and consistent moving forward over time is really, really key to getting a fulfillment out of anything you're doing. As I said, whether that's business, whether that's relationships, whether that's your health, whether that's learning a new language, anything. So yeah, great video from Simi. Check it out, guys. Really inspired me to do my video this week. And remember, guys, if you don't involve your ideas, you never live on your own terms. So evolve your ideas, live on your own terms. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Thanks everyone for jumping on.